Hello everybody. Lumus here from Failing at Gaming. And we're back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. It's been a while since we've done this one. Fell to the wayside a lot while I was struggling with my health a bit more. We're back to it now, so let's see what we got going on. Not recruiting gogs is what we've got going on. Day 4. Looks like it's middle of the week. Probably there's going to be nothing exciting to do to celebrate us coming back. Miki! How are you doing? You good? Hold on. Which one are you? So the Alchemist. You been to all the places? Yeah, then you need to be sleeping as well. I remember now, we were hiring a host of people to make money off of them. Because some heroes have abilities that give you more funds. Looking at things while you're watching? Cool. I'm pretty good, thanks. Dwarves. Yeah, can't grumble. Had a good break between the streams. Feels kind of strange to be back at this, it's been a while. It also feels good. Almost all of the spells. Still some gaps in our library. Guess that'll unlock it maybe in the next level of the campaign. See, they got soldiers sneaking around. Angels. Looks like we're alright for now, though. The month of the ant. All dwellings increase population. I'll hire some gogs and some imps, because if I do, they can't. Shouldn't you already be down there? Oh, whatever. Looking at CSGO skins? Ooh. What kind of weapons? Angels. Wahaha. From what I remember, we were trying to build up a large force to deal with the legions of pit fiends guarding the last two supply points and artifacts. And then I think we're ready to start diving into the underworld and claiming territory for ourselves. Looking at all of them, fair enough. Why settle for less? You've not been to this one? I don't think there's any other places that we benefit from visiting more than once. Like every week. Other places where there's potential combats. What we got here? Advanced wisdom? Stone gargoyles. I wonder if we could beat those stone gargoyles to get more XP on a person. Maybe they'd level up and get another resource skill. I suppose it's not impossible. Although, are any of them skills or are they all specialties? I think they're all specialties. I'm not sure there is a skill that gives you extra stuff. Yeah. Really pretty set of jewelries. Dual pistols? There's Theodorus. Yeah, let's get in here and get you your army then. Marketplace. Okay, sounds good. How's CSGO going? You getting your ranking up? I remember you were working on it again, but I don't know. I guess maybe you go through phases where you work on it for a while and then you get bored of it and then you lose your rank and then you decide you gotta get it back. You still don't have one? Yes. Rock growth +5. It would be spectacular if I had access to rocks. Troglodytes and the harpies. Where's the wizard? Uh-oh, we're under attack. Have you been playing ranked, or have you just been playing for fun games, Miki? Is that why you don't have a rank? I just realized I've made a misplay. I needed my first attack to be against these guys. 6, 7, 8, 9. Use my angels to defend for a turn. Only played one competitive recently. What do you get for doing the missions? Ack! How are they faster? And why would they go for them and not my angels? Oh, that's one angel down. Blast. Okay, so they're not still blinded. I'll put a shield on them, and we'll try again to get rid of these demons. There we go. Extra turn. Okay. I don't know, Kill Cat. Off you go then. Ooh, yeah, losing some angels here. We're gonna have to reinforce this position. Oof. Double damage ballista does 1 damage. Horrifying. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the pit lords, probably resurrect more undead. Oh, well, we still got actions? Okay. Rewards, but you need the pass to claim it? Okay. Yeah, sounds like fun times. Oh, we captured some artifacts. That makes up for losing 6 angels. What we got here? Increases your eagle eye. Oh, that's worthless. Increases your morale though, that's not bad. Send Theodorus round to him with reinforcements, and we can probably gather up that stuff while we're there. Yeah, that's fair. If you're not in the right mood, then competitive stuff is less fun and more stress, right? Okay, Theodorus, let's ride out to Christian the Knight. Oh yeah, what's all that going on? Just guarding? Told how to play, what you did wrong. Yeah, I got you, absolutely. Let's see. Over those. Where did we get a first aid tent from? Yeah, I'll hand over the ballista. We can buy a new one of those. Contemplating handing over the first aid tent. But... we might need it when we go to clear out those other monsters. And we can't really replace it if we lose it. Okay, so we want to put 25 there. At least it's better than in League, where people just yell at you and don't tell you what you did wrong. Nagini 2.0. Sounds good. I think when I get 30 angels, I will try and take down one of these guardians. If 30 angels doesn't work, then I will A, cry, and B, raise 40 angels, I guess. I need to reinforce this a little bit as well. I think I want to try and keep the angels at 25. Yeah, definitely a lot more fun with friends. I wish I had time to play more. Strangers are mean. Why you gotta be so mean, strangers? Maybe if strangers were nicer, they'd stop being strangers and be our friends. Have you ever thought about that, strangers?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Poison Twitch, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, they gotta be mean. I suppose in fairness, strangers, you know, when I play games with strangers, they don't know me. They don't understand I have a medical condition called being really bad at League of Legends. Maybe they don't realize how sympathetic they should be to me. They don't realize that I need their support. To get me through this hard time that is choosing to play League of Legends whilst also being really bad at it. We'll take these round to the other defensive position. Drop off a couple of angels there, and then hopefully we'll have enough angels to try and attack one of these on the next week. Move hero. Wanna come up to the surface, Alema? There we go. Just trying to keep those numbers at 25, I think. Also, Alema's got a mystic orb that he's not using. Don't see any reason Theodorus, our wizard, shouldn't have the one that regens spell points. Use your Eagle Eye skill. Ugh. Alright then, let's get you back to base. Specialty orcs. Yeah, I need somebody whose specialty is making money. War unicorn. Are war unicorns the upgrade of regular unicorns, or...? No, that's impossible. That would suggest that they're better than unicorns. That can't be right. It's surely not possible for anything to be better than a unicorn. Guy's movement changes week by week. I don't know if that's a mechanic or something. Sometimes he can make it back and forth, sometimes he can't. What do you think sounds weaker, Miki? Pit Lords or Pit Fiends? Would you rather fight a Lord or a Fiend? Oh, you've not had your Fountain of Fortune blessing? You'd rather fight the Fiend? We'll go fight the Pit Fiends. Let's see how that works out for us. Although I think that means we have to go the long way around because those unicorns are in the way. Typical. Well, rip those guys. They've got a first aid tent. Can we capture it? Remove negative spell effects. Let's see if we can get rid of this curse. Does that work? Okay, the disintegrating ray stays, but the other things go. Oof. Man, I just resupplied this and now we're down to 18 angels. Got to cast a spell there. It's real stupid. Wow, we lost a lot of angels in that fight. Did we capture the first aid tent? Is that a thing you can capture? No? Hmm. Please don't tell me that other guy is about to attack a llama. Doesn't have the... Oh boy. Okay, he's got a much smaller army, but still. Oh, I was counting on going first there. You got 31 kills, Miki? Nice. Okay, at least we got rid of the pit thingies. The archdevils. See what we can do about these jerks that keep resurrecting things. Okay. Oh man. I really wanted to go fight the fiends, but I think we're just gonna have to reinforce this position, assuming we even win this. Weakening my angels. Oof, okay. That went abruptly bad. I guess you're guarding the gate now. We'll start over on the building an army thing. And DotEmu's not in the for hire list. Ah, I forgot you need to surrender. You need to retreat with them for them to immediately reappear with all of their stuff. For the moment I'm gonna hire this lady, I think. She's got a first aid tent. They might just go out and deliver that first aid tent straight to the front lines. Well. Apparently she's visited a lot of these things. We must have had her for hire before and lost her. Alright, we had 25 angels there and it wasn't enough to hold the line. I think we need to have 30 angels at each of the front line points. You don't have any space in your army, so you're not going to be able to hire any of those. Man, I can't believe we lost all those angels in such a short period of time. It took a while to save up for. Well, at least they'll have some flanking units to protect them, so they should survive a little longer this time round. Okay. Legion of Pit Fiends. Concerned that that legion is only getting bigger. Is there... What's your movement thing? Movement rate overland? I don't know if they need to charge up or something weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that first aid tent on the front line. You've got 25 angels, so we will... Oh heck, just give them all 6. Brings them up to 31. Then head back to base. Malcolm. Damakon. 350 gold, that's extra units. We need to fire somebody to hire that guy. Possibly Gem. else we got who doesn't do anything useful? What about this guy? Specialty cure? Yeah, you're not much use. Away with you. I'm gonna hire Damakan. What do you think is a troglodyte? What? No. Start leveling you up. And you, I guess, can wait here until there's more angels. Still nothing you can do. But you can go deny these. Hey Buzz, how are you doing? Get it? Oop, yay? Yeah. Back to work. That sucks. What time you starting? In another hour or so. You're the big boss man these days, yeah. Oh, you've already started, okay. Yeah, you run things around there now. You're the big guy. I'll pass that on, Buzz. Alright. Start the slow process of rebuilding our army after that battle. Should be slightly faster now that we've got this new unit. Just gonna keep picking up these steady advantages. get us more resources, which get us more units, which gets us more victories. You have no have you... Why do you have no spell book? Do you have to physically open the Mages Guild while you've got your book while you've got the hero available for them to bother to learn their spells? They're heroes, not nerds. They don't go to the library of their own volition. Too busy out there wrestling with goblins. There's your 500 gold spell book. You sickened me. Go learn that spell. Some more sacrificial fodder. So if we can get 6 angels a week, it's going to take us 5 weeks to get the 30 angels that we theoretically need. Rough times. Let's assume we don't lose any. Hi Mangle, how you doing? Enjoying your new Toxel? Yeah. Glad to hear it. I'm glad you finally managed to get one. You definitely put in the work for it. Great, we went to get a spell book for that, and it turns out that we already know that spell in the library, so it's worthless to us. What an excellent use of our time. Oh. This luck shrine's being guarded by a fresh legion of gargoyles. Doesn't really matter because we've been to other luck shrines, but still. Well, now you have Eagle Eye. I'm just going to put you in this little wood out of the way and put you to sleep. Please continue to provide that 350 gold a turn. It is the only reason I have a use for you. Are you trying to fix the EVs? Get those competitive skill sets set up. Do you play competitive stuff with the EVs you put together, Mangle? Do they sell all material goods button? I don't care about your stone or your mercury. Just give me the money. Well, I suppose playing it's how you learn to not get yeeted, I suppose. There's somebody who can get these things. Elf lady, you can go fetch the stuff. Who else needs to move? Oh, just her. Camera carefully zoomed in to show that to get the pointy ear into picture, so we all know that she's an elf. Okay, that was an uneventful week. Worried about what the enemy's brewing up. Get those fresh horses. Another 4 angels. Alright. One more week and we'll be ready to ride out. The next wave of attackers. Doesn't look like they've got much going for them. Angels on the front line, everybody else hold back. Already lost an angel. Oh, nice. A zealous brought down a dragon. Oh no! They killed my lone goblin. He never hurt anybody. The enemies really do go berserk to kill anything other than an angel. I guess they're designed to pick fights they can win when those are available, I'm not sure. Or at least it makes all of these humans, all of these pitiful mortals, to be useful cannon fodder. That's a lot of artifacts we just captured. I think that is all. Those are all the artifacts that were on my other guy when he was defeated. We've reclaimed them. Well, we got some gaps in our inventory. Let's hire troglodytes and harpies. Fresh cannon fodder. You're what, level 6? Do we want to send a better guy to go deal with these fights? Cal's level 12. Ballista. Yeah, let's put our demon specialist in charge of the angels. Anticipate that going smoothly. Cal's not been to the temple? There's a fairy shrine in everywhere, though. Alright, off we go. Your phone was going mad? Was it telling you to go to bed, Miki? Get some sleep. And again, I think phones are established as being firmly on the wake-up side. Pretty much the only time my phone talks to me is when it wants to wake me up in the morning. But no, nothing happened on my end, Miki. Oh, we need to go to the Idol of Fortune as well. Alright, well, let's hand over some artifacts for this battle. Dragon Bone Greaves, Eagle Eye, Spell Points, teaches you the prayer. I think for the purpose of this battle, we're gonna put everything on Cal. We can trade some of these things more sensibly back once the battle's been fought. In fact, keep your angels, but pass everything else over. Was on a report screen for Twitch. What have you reported me for, Miki? Oops, I moved the wrong guy. That's gonna come back to bite me, I'm sure. Welcome to the last failing at stream. I've been reported to Twitch by one of my own moderators, so they're taking me down. Alright, this is the strongest host we've ever deployed. Let's see how we do against the Pit Fiends. Sorry, the Pit Lords. Oh dang it, didn't Mickey say we were fighting the Pit Fiend? Oh. Oh well, we're here now. Let's rumble. I'm sorry, there's how many of them? There's 10 squads of 600. Well, this is gonna be exciting. You have the prayer spell, right? Advanced prayer. Most powerful buff spell we've got available. Wow, we lost half of our angels in one strike. Okay. I think we can probably just retreat at this point, because there's no way we're winning. These forces are frankly ludicrous. Yeah, we just retreat here. Lost 30 angels for that. Eesh. Okay, fine. You know what? I give up on those. We can't beat those wild hordes. They're just too strong. Even though I'd really like that artifact and also that extra supply of wood each month. New strategy. We're going to build up a similar number of angels and just invade the underworld. I'm starting to think that the actual enemies will be weaker than the wild encounters, the way this has been going. Just want to know what that magic ring is. I'll never find out. I can't believe how many of them there were. That was ridiculous. I know their numbers increase over time, but they increase way faster than my forces do. And I've, you know, got a castle and a kingdom to fund their growth. Alright, same again. We're gonna get up to 30 angels, and then we're gonna invade the underworld and see how that works out for us. Theodorus, come up to the surface. I need you to link up with Cal. Trade those back over. Defense. Okay. Have to dance with the fairies now. Switching to the PC anyway. I don't know about that, I accidentally press things on the PC all the time. I actually started streaming when I accidentally downloaded, installed, and hit play on OBS. I didn't want to admit that I'd messed up, so I just rolled with it. Okay, well. Reinforced all of our front lines, moved all of our magic items around. We just need to get the forces now. Build up the army that we need. Excuse me. Why are those that way round? Alright. When is it going to be Month of the Angels? Month of the Grasshopper. You know that I can't recruit grasshoppers. Always giving me months of these things that I can't use. Never heard of a grasshopper. I'd like to hear a month of a real mythical creature. Is going to hold probably the record for the longest somebody's been on one mission in this game. When you start reaching the point where your characters are dying of old age, you know? Extreme Turtle. It takes you thousands of years in-game to actually win. Actually, I remember in Rogue Legacy where time actually passes. It's starts out to like 1,000 CE, and by the end of the game for me it was like 3,000 CE. And my guys were still using, you know, swords and steel armor and that sort of thing. Like, where are the laser guns? I don't think I was alone in that as well. I think I finished that in a fairly reasonable time. I suppose everything was bankrupt because of the curse, so maybe they didn't develop anything in those 2,000 years? Might be the excuse. I mean, there's nothing saying you have to advance to laser gun status by 3,000 CE. Like, there's no law that says a medieval culture would advance to our level over 1,000 years just because we did it. You got your duck-emote out? Man. Wish Redux's stream was at an easier time to catch. It's always good stuff. Snacks. Is there any prettier word in the universe than snacks? Haha, thank you, Miki. Some popcorn is just what I need right now. Wait, I can't afford zealots? Why do I have so little money this week? I guess I haven't been to the windmill and such yet. Alright, we should hit 30 angels this time, so we'll prepare an expedition. I mean, some would argue that since we've got this beautiful surface area and they've got some underground misery and they literally can't get anywhere because we've cordoned off the gates, that we've already won. But apparently the game wants me to make it official. Okay, 30 angels, a bunch of other stuff. That looks pretty good. We'll give this army a trial run. Visited all the shrines, yeah. Alright then, let's get out here. Is there anything we need to trade between you guys? Oh, I should really have bought a ballista. Oh well. I'll hand that over, I guess. Let's give you all the good items, since you're going into unknown dangers and the others are just holding the line. Alright, that'll have to do. Piano tiles too. What kind of game is that? What is a piano tile? Oh, okay. Instant fortress here. Kinda assumed there'd only be one fortress under here, and that I'd have to capture them systematically, but maybe not. What are my objectives? All enemy towns. It doesn't say how many. Legion of Minotaurs. We've got to fight the Minotaurs before we can... Oh no, we can just ride around. Okay. That's a relief. Throng, Horde. Throng, Zounds, Horde, Swarm. on, what have you got? That's a good chunk of troops. None of them are super high level troops though, so we'll see how we do. He's shooting my angels. Why you always gotta shoot my angels? Okay, that's a good start. Already put a bit of a hole in the wall. I don't have to ride through yet, but you know, it's a start. Well, the Manticore stepped out in the open. Let's see what we can do about them. Never mind, we've got 800 troglodytes charging in on us. Actually, there's 400. Put stone skin on my angels. Everybody's rode out against us, so I think we're just going to attack the main building. Try and take down some of the archers rather than break the walls. Okay, that's not the main building. It's not even close. You took down an archer, so it's functionally the same thing, but... I don't know, maybe there was some confusion? Do you think they misheard me? You think maybe the harpies weren't clear on which... sorry, the catapult wasn't clear on which set of rooftop archers they were supposed to be fending off? All my royal griffins. Kill my angels because they got cursed. And, you know, they're the ones who are going to win this for me if anybody is. Oh wow, they actually fired at the thing I told them to fire at. It's practically unheard of. So how does it work, Miki? Do you play the piano in the game, or...? My angels have been turned to stone, that's less than ideal. I think I go so far as to say that I'd actually significantly prefer it if my angels weren't stone. Cure removes negative spell effects. Does it work on petrification? It does, okay. I mean, it explicitly says that, but somehow I wasn't expecting it to. Petrification seems a bit nasty for a mere cure spell, but, you know, worked out. Tap the black tiles as they fall. Oh, okay, and if you get them all right, then it plays the piano tune. You got your rhythm game kind of stuff going on. And each one is a different song. Okay, yeah, I get you now. Understand what you're playing there. My catapult, leave it alone. It's done nothing to you. Oh, well, there goes that. Hey, my knights are finally getting a turn. Throw lightning bolts at my knights? Well, they've done nothing to you. Honestly. So rude. Okay. So yeah, we should win this. And we'll have ourselves another city to command. Seeing how easy this is, I'm thinking we should have been doing this a lot longer instead of quarantining the surface and desperately trying to get all of the resource points. Okay, it wasn't a stomp, but it was a solid victory. We captured some enemy artifacts. Visit the Academy of Battle Scholars. Teaches you many new skills. Plus 1,000 experience. Huh, what have we got going on here? Oh, these guys sell artifacts? Oh. Interesting. Pennant of Courage is 28,000 gold. Oh, so this place is also a marketplace. Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy a new ballista. Red dragons. Troglodytes, Harvey Hags, Medusa Queen. Not a lot of exciting stuff there. A mage guild. On cursed ground, no one has the advantage. Alright, City Hall. Cannot build Dragon Cave? Ah. The one thing that I really, really wanted. With portal summoning, you can recruit creatures from an externally flagged dwelling. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but... But I was hoping it would be something like that. Hold on, so these... Yeah. I'm not 100% sure how that building works then. We'll have to play around with it and figure it out. But in the meantime, we need to send somebody else down there. Somebody's going to need to guard that city while the rest of them are out causing mayhem. I guess maybe Gion, because he's the most expendable. If we lose him, then we're not losing one of our resources. Oh, don't turn it. Well, have a look inside here. Thank you. Okay, no, we did check those. Right, boys, shut. It was made by those who are kind of in the way, and those who are kind of in the way keep it. Boys, shut. So, can we... No, we can't do it every turn. Alright, what else can we build? Mana Vortex? A Labyrinth so we can recruit Minotaurs? Scorpicors? Let's upgrade the mage building first, I guess. Oh, the Portal of Summoning shows up here as well. Okay, that's good. Oop, we better go deal with this guy real quick. It's a decent sized army he's got there. Stone skin on the angels. Please don't be going... I hope those guys are planning to angle burn attack my imps, because I really don't want them to burn down my first aid tent. Okay, good. What a relief. Ah! Burn down my first aid tent. Outrageous. I'm sure that's all kind of war crimes. Is the battle tower any good in Sword and Shield? Is it fun to play through? Enemies cannot retaliate, so the priority is going to be getting the Cerberus down. He is, so kinda. It makes getting battle points easy. Okay, fair enough. Savaging my angels. We'll win this, but I'm losing more people than I'd like. I still had that first aid tent to keep my angels topped up and hope that they don't get burst down. Man, all my buff spells wore off. That large group of pit fiends, they're beasts. Okay, there we go. That was, alarmingly close. Okay, I think you are going to be recruiting as many angels as you can to go reinforce Christian. Sure, we'll hand over that. Synthesis has a 5th level mage tower. Swap you two over, put that in there. Okay, so it hooks you up with a different kind of creature each week. I think. Yeah. Where's my other wizard? I'll get yourself some troglodytes. You need to sleep, you need to go recruit some angels. And take those to the front lines. Go stand guard. And then let's see what's going on in here. Do any of these require special materials, or is it just money? I think it's just money. So that means we can sell everything. Wait, do we get better prices down here? Or do marketplaces... I guess marketplaces must just get stronger the more marketplaces you've got? Interesting. Well then, that's a huge help. That's kind of a game changer just by itself. As many troops to defend this place as we can. And if we had any left, which turns out we don't, I would have spent them on troops up there. That's alright then. So we just need to upgrade our buildings, rebuild our supply of angels, and move on to the next city. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break there. It'll just be a few minutes and then I'll be back and we'll press on. Won't be long, everybody. See ya, Mangle. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch you again before the stream ends, but if not, hopefully you have a good evening. Oh, hold on, I missed something that Mika said. Just got through A Little Star and Jingle Bells. Time of the year appropriate. Seem like good starting songs anyway. Hope you're enjoying it anyway, Miki. Right, where was I? What was I doing and why? Yeah, I was desperately trying to get soldiers to this guy is what I was doing. Don't want to take troops away from our city though, so... Yeah, you can have the Bird of Perception. You've earned it. Bird of Perception. On your ride. Kind of. Oh, because we've not got enough of these things. Okay. Have to save up our supplies for a while. Oh no. How much are we up against here? Okay, that's a tiny force, other than the 646 familiars. Maybe we can take this. We'll see. I think they're trying to desperately rush through an attack while we're weak, but they've not had time to build up their forces either, so... Pit fiends. Nasty. Well, let's see what we can do to them. The imps are getting slaughtered, but at least they're doing a great job of distracting enemies from the angels. We out of magic points? Oh, that's really bad. That means I can't heal my angels anymore. Okay. I think we still win this, but it's not as pleasant a victory. Attacks on the other flank now. No demons, that's not so bad. My first aid tent. Do I set fire to your injured soldiers? Let's get rid of these dragons before they come after us. Let's go after these manticores then. And we have suddenly gotten really aggressive. It's almost like capturing one of their cities has made them angry in some sort of inconceivable way. Access the Manticore's dead. We're gonna have to do something about those harpies. Oh, this is a host and a half. Do you have the prayer spell? No? You do? Okay, let's get that up. And let's go deal with these harpies. Be a close one, but it's possible that we'll lose this. Okay, well that's the harpies done. Yeah, this is not looking good. I think we have to retreat. Those angels are lost. We don't want to give over Theodorus and all of his relics to the enemy. Man, what gives? The enemy couldn't break through our defenses in all that time, and then suddenly... Suddenly they're angry. Yeah, we can still... Oh, is it this guy? No? Oh, I was really hoping you wouldn't go and attack this guy. Well, there goes 2,500 gold I'd have rather hold on to. No! I wanted to retreat with that guy so I could rehire him. Oh, well, that sucks. We have to assume this means they're coming for the capital. Whoop. They're attacking in force here as well? Oh, I thought I was far enough away they couldn't get me. does the enemy suddenly produce this many troops in such short order? We're losing our armies all over the place. Man, I thought the problem was that I was turtling too much, but now it's starting to feel like I wasn't turtling enough. You've got prayer as well? Oh, I could be casting that. Why do I have two sets of prayers? I thought I could only have one. Like amongst all my armies. I think we're gonna lose this. Damaging all units. Think I've got blind. Cannot move, counterattacks at half normal strength. Blind only lasts the one turn, it seems. Okay, the 15's only killed one. I think we want to retreat here, but we. Oh. Please don't. Okay. Yeah, down to one angel. Last point at which we can retreat anyway. can say we want to retreat here to preserve our guy with all of his artifacts, but we also want to thin out their ranks as much as possible so that maybe we can hold the fort. Oh, they're attacking instantly on the same turn. We probably don't hold this then. I was hoping you have time to recruit some more people. What the heck? All of a sudden, the enemy's everywhere. My forces are collapsing on all three fronts. There is something of a difficulty spike in this scenario. Where did all of these enemy troops come from all of a sudden? Have they been holding them in reserve specifically for this? Yeah, get out, move out of the way. Let's let Theodorus get some angels. Great, we can afford 2 angels because we sank everything we had into a city that we don't own anymore. Do we want you? I think we probably need you to fall back if you can. 10 angels might turn the tide. He's still wanting to move. Oh, just the doors. Alright, let's see what we can soften up. Already? No time to recharge, huh? Can't get rid of that weakness. We gotta retreat to deny those artifacts to the enemy. Oh my gosh, there's another army coming. I can't actually hire either of them. To recover those artifacts just now, but maybe someday. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. Gem, you get out of the way. Make camp. Might as well have our best guy fight from behind the walls, as well as having all the other advantages we can desperately claw for. Let's see what happens. Coming after my other guys instead. Probably feel like they can't take the castle with their remaining forces. At least until the next army shows up. Just retreat off the bat. So they've got a second force over here. Well, it buys us time to gather together a few more troops. Tell Gem to run for the hills, but I don't know if there's anywhere safer to get to. Defeating denies resources to the enemy. That's all there really is to think about. A battle would cost them nothing, and they might capture stuff off of us. Okay, well, here we go. The decisive battle. Take down those pit lords first, those demon lords. Split up our archers. Put these up here, maybe they can ride out against the evil eyes. Okay. That worked better than expected. The real threat is that huge unit of pit lords. Okay, got rid of all the evil eyes. So they've got no ranged units or anything. They can't get at us without knocking down the walls first. I mean, that's only a matter of time, but it buys time for our ranged units and our wall archers and such to do their job. Cure the royal griffins. See what's going on. The walls are down. Oh. I thought they were riding out through the gap. They went out through the gates. Now I'm not sure if the walls are meant to be down or not. That's navigable. Done to my zealots. Blinded. back. They're in my base killing my dudes. Okay, now my mark's gonna blind. Maybe my soldiers on the walls will shoot so many arrows at them that they'll get scared and run away. These are possibilities. Of course, good luck shines on the enemy. They definitely look like they need it. Well. "7 days to capture a castle or we're banished from this land." This went abruptly south on us. I thought we were doing really well. Man, I don't know what it is, but... This is like the first real level after the tutorial and I can't beat it. What the heck? Oh. Okay, they saved me the effort of assaulting a castle with my one minion. Retreat, Gem. Save yourself. Why does he have an executioner's axe and a guillotine? Okay, so to cut the rope. I guess that makes sense. Like, I don't think there's a difficulty setting or anything. I don't think I've got this set to ultra hard, unfair mode. Excuse me? Where's my second mission? Is that treating it as though I'm starting a new campaign? Player difficulty normal. Look, it goes... There's only one easier and it goes all the way up. Okay, I can restart scenario. I can't get to here from the menu though, I don't think. Other than starting a new game on easy, I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing. Why am I getting so destroyed? What am I doing wrong? Did I need to be more aggressive early on? Try and capture some of the underground towns to avoid letting the enemy build up their forces? I didn't know that there were so many towns down there, so that changed my approach. I don't know if I have starting a new level in me tonight. I might call it there for now for Heroes of Might and Magic. And next Monday we'll start this scenario again. That's frustrating. I don't know if there's some tactics I'm missing or what, but... Did I need to turtle more? Build up an even bigger force before I took offensive action? Did I need to turtle less? Capture some points to get resources faster? Well, I've got about half an hour before I need to go anywhere. What if we do half an hour's FDL? Before I call it a night? Rather than end the stream altogether? I'll change the title over and I'll be right back.